Okay, guys, so this is a little bit of a different segue from my normal content, which is pretty much giving brand advice and business advice through my experiences. It's pretty much the same thing, but more specifically about being a street vendor. Every weekend, downtown in the city of Detroit, Michigan, Epyon Royal, my brand, has a big booth, and we go and we promote products, we release exclusive stuff, we drop stuff. You know what it is. We hang out with the locals and just have a good time, make videos and make money. And a lot of times I get asked questions, so many questions about rent and this and permits and that. So I think I'm just going to make another video series similar to like how to start a clothing line, but more so what it's like to be a street vendor. Like maybe how to like look into being a street vendor for your neighbor or for your like city or state. If you guys are into that, hit this thumbs up ASAP. Don't even pause the video, hit that thumbs up. I have the analytics. I'll be able to know that you hit the thumbs up at the 1 minute mark. Anyways, hit that thumbs up. Now that you unpause the video, basically the first video I'm gonna make in this series is it dangerous? Selling in Detroit, Michigan, the murder city of the world. Oh my god. Or at least that's like what everybody that's not from Michigan asks. Like, is it dangerous? It's like, yeah, everything is dangerous. Selling in like a ritzy area could be dangerous too, depending on who else is in the ritzy area and what their intentions are. As far as Detroit goes, I've been in, around, on top of, underneath the city of Detroit pretty much my whole life. So like I know how to behave. I know the signs. I know like body language and neighborhoods, and like it just kind of comes with the territory. Like there's always that element of danger, and you always have people that try to, not even physical danger, but they try to like steal your designs, or they try to use counterfeit money, or they just try to talk shit or whatever. Like other brand owners do that kind of shit. They'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk shit. And then it is what it is. You know, it's that little penis syndrome. But Detroit has its own kind of set of dangers that I feel like some U.S. cities have, but not all U.S. cities. But really, how do I explain this? I don't know. There's like a sense of lawlessness to Detroit because it's so big and so sparsely populated, and it has a pretty big population, but it's too spread out, I feel like, for the number of people that actually live there. So as far as like if something bad does happen to you, if there's not a cop that's like super nearby, chances are you're gonna be victimized. You're not gonna have, like, the cop is not gonna stop a crime. It's like very rare that like it happens like that. And if it's like a serious situation, a lot of times the cops, they just wait for you to get shot and they'll come pick you up. You know, like it can be like that. It's so spread out, and the roads aren't always that great. So if you're downtown, for the most part, there's a lot of police, but anything can happen. We've had people try to steal stuff from us. We've had people be hostile towards us or about a design or just being rude, but we've never had anybody come and be like physically violent. But in my experience, like being a street vendor, I don't think it's any more or less dangerous than working at like a retail store, because I used to work at Sports Authority when I was younger, and like there was sketchy ass people going in there and stealing whole shoes, like, and reports of like people are like employees trying to stop the thieves, and the thief like shoots the employee because out of like panic or something. Like there's always that kind of risk. Like when you have something that somebody wants, there's always going to be somebody there that wants to take it. Granted, when you're a small business, it takes like a certain level of like loser, like petty desperation, filth to like steal from a small business. But it'll happen, and as long as you react accordingly, like it's not really more or less dangerous than working at Walmart at midnight. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hopefully this brought some kind of clarity to you guys. No, we don't have security with us or anything like that. It's not that serious. If you guys want to hear more about this series, just let me know in the comments. And honestly, if there's anything specifically you want to know, sorry, I keep itching my eyes, like real, a lot of pollen in the air, you know, stuff flying in my mouth or whatever. But if you guys have any specific questions, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to make a video about each and every question I get. It's your boy BZ. I'm out. Bye, Scissor Gang.